Good morning guys, what is happening? It's KWRFC 1995 and today we're back for, this morning we're back for another video. I hope you all are feeling good in this fine sunny weather. High chance I'll probably melt again. Well, no melt again, but you know what I mean. Anyway, let's discuss some transfer rumours. I say rumours, I'd say it's more like one of them is maybe one or two more likely to, well, one's already confirmed, one's more likely to be confirmed today. But let's talk about them. First up we've got Ovie Ejaria, whatever you want to call him. Reports came out last night that that Steven Gerrard and Rangers had completed a loan deal for him, completed the signing for him. It is to be a season-long loan. Now, for me, I do believe this. I do believe this is going to happen. I believe that the report is true from last night. It's just a matter of waiting on an official announcement from Rangers. So as far as I'm aware, Ejaria has indeed completed the signing, and he will be joining Rangers on loan. As far as I'm aware, it's just a matter of an announcement being made. He's a young guy, right winger. I think he will give Daniel Condense a challenge, because as far as I'm aware, he is a right winger. A good young guy, had a couple of loan spells, most prominently over at Sunderland, which the Sunderland fan, now here's what doesn't make sense, the Sunderland fans are slating him because he's poor. Now let's get one thing straight, guys. Ovie Ejaria being poor, let's be honest with you, the only reason he was if he was poor, then there's only one reason for that. He was playing at a shit team with shit players. Let's no fuck around. Sunderland themselves are absolute garbage. If Ovie Ejaria was playing poor, I can see why. No good players around him. Absolutely none. So if he was playing poor at Sunderland, no wonder why. That team is absolute bollocks, and you can see why they'll get relegated to League One. You see why. Obviously I want to play under Steven Gerrard at Rangers. He will have better players around with the likes of Jordan Rossiter, Jimmy Murphy, the likes of Ryan Jack coming back when he's fit, Ross McCrory, Morelos if he's still here, likes of Tavernier, Declan John, Windass. So he's got all these players to help him develop. I'd give that a thumbs up. I would say that's true. Second up, I'm going to talk about Connor Goldson. There were rumours that he was meant to be signing for 3.5 to 3 million, 3 million to 3.5 million. Now, as far as I've seen, that's been proved to be false. It's actually 2.75 million, so it's roughly nearly 3 million, but not as far as 3.5. A medical is indeed set to be organised for him, but I do agree with what folk are saying on Twitter. If he has to get a medical to come to Rangers to play for Steven Gerrard, if he has to get a medical, then it has to be extensive. It has to be a right thorough one. Obviously because of his heart, obviously because he had heart surgery, heart problems. So obviously there has to be a thorough test, much more medical. But if he does pass, I think he will be a very good signing, because judging by the Brighton fans' reactions, they are absolutely gutted to lose him. So obviously that shows what calibre of defender we're possibly getting. 25, 26 I believe he is, so he's still a bit of a young defender, so he's still got a bit of development ahead of him. So that's Ovie Ejaria, thumbs up. Connor Goldson, thumbs up. I was sore. So we had two ins. let's talk about one going out. Liam Kelly. Liam Kelly is set to leave Rangers. He's set to go back to Livingston on a 2-year deal. Now let's bear in mind, Livingston are the team that basically Liam Kelly was initially on loan, and he basically helped Livingston get promoted. Now, 22 years old, a great young goalkeeper, and he's basically been at Rangers since he was 10 years old, as far as I'm aware. So I think I'd be gutted to lose him. I really would. But I do believe that it's the right move for him, because it's going to be the goalkeepers we've got in, like Wes Foderingham, Jack Annick, us bringing in Al McGregor back, and then I said that word. With those three in the first team right now, that puts him down to 4th or 5th. Obviously we've got Robbie McCrory as well. So I think Liam Kelly leaving for Livingston is good, because him going to Livingston, maybe moving on to other clubs, that will follow his development, and hopefully one day I would like to see him back at Rangers. I really would. I would have him back in the future. So we'll go over it one more time. Ovie Ejaria, it's a thumbs up from me. Connor Goldson, thumbs up for me. And Liam Kelly, gutted to see you go, but it's a good move. Obviously, Liam Kelly wanted to leave Rangers because he didn't want to say place maybe sit 4th top, 5th top goalkeeper behind the likes of McCrory, McGregor, Foderingham, Annick. So I think it's a good choice for him to go. Just want to say thank you for your services to Rangers, and hopefully we'll see you back in a Rangers jersey in the foreseeable future. That's the video for today, guys. Like the video, comment below what's your thought of Ejaria, what's your thought of Goldson, and what's your thought of Liam Kelly leaving Rangers to go to Livingston. Do you think he'll come back to Rangers in the future? Do you think he's just leaving Rangers go to Livingston for his development? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, guys, thanks very much. Take care. We are the people.